Hello everybody. What day is it? Thursday. Happy Thursday. It was definitely, I guess, kind of unexpected for me to come on here. I wanted to originally, and then I realized that Coco was going to give me a run for my money when it came to nap time. So it just, babies suck the life out of you sometimes, a lot of times. So we chilled out during nap time, but I thought I will go ahead and come on here, say hi when you get on. Hi God, what are you guys doing? Are you coming over soon? I was gonna text Cheryl and then I came on here. But I don't think I'm gonna be on here very long. What time is it? I think it's a little after 1. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see that far away. But I'm just putting a little bit of primer on, and I've had so many people recently talk about this collagen beauty balm, and it's not something that I've ever used or use now, but I really wanted to try it since I have some on hand and everyone's raving about it. And it's like, I want to say it's $15 or $16, so it's pretty inexpensive in that regards. And so I'm gonna try that on, and I'm gonna have a lot of interruptions because of Coco. But I also wanted to talk about this opportunity that I have because it's pretty incredible, and Farmasi just recently revamped a lot of their stuff for new influencers, which is really amazing. So I want to talk about it. But this is the beauty balm. It has macadamia oil, vitamin B3, oat extract, aragon oil, silk protein, and collagen, all in this little BB cream. And I think it's 15 or 16. It's no more than 16. I know that for sure. And I'm not sure if this is going to be the right shade for me. I have a full size of light. I have medium to dark, and I might have to mix light and medium, but we'll see. So I was trying not to have to open all of them because you know, I could sell these if somebody wanted a beauty balm that didn't want to, you know, pay for shipping or wait on shipping. I've got them on hand, so I'm not going to open the medium. We're gonna see first if I can get the light shade to work okay. I don't know, because I really don't have any color to me right now, so it might not be too bad. Oh, and Coco. So I don't even remember what I was doing last night. Maybe filling bottles or doing something, and Barry was doing something else. So neither one of us were really like paying attention to Coco. But I guess we kind of had like, we kind of knew where she was, that she wasn't doing anything bad. And then Barry brought me this, which is my concealer stick, and you can see how messy it is. And then you pull it up, and she has completely, I don't know if she took a bite out of the top of it or not, but I was like, well, I guess the one perk to her eating my makeup is that it's super affordable, so it's not like I can be too upset that I have to buy more. You know, it's not like what I used before. Coco, let me do this. Okay, I'm not going to put a whole lot on here just in case a little goes a long way. I have a feeling it's going to, and I kind of want to spread that out. So that's not for you. So this is light. Yeah, I'm going to want something darker with this, I think. We'll see. But I always see so many people talk about this stuff, and I've just never used it. My favorite foundation that we carry is the VFX. It's the photo filter. But I read that this is buildable, so if you want fuller coverage, you can get fuller coverage with it. And I guess it's not too bad for just a light layer. Yes, that's mine. You can play with it. She likes the primer tube, and I've already put primer on, so it's not too bad. I mean, it feels super light. I'm actually gonna put a little bit more on, and I'll probably just stay with this shade because I'll put bronzer on too, so I can contour with it, just to warm up my face a little. And I'm just gonna add a little bit more. Okay, so I really wanted to talk. Sometimes I feel like when I have a bunch of people messaging me all at once to talk about the opportunity or what it is that I do at Farmasi, it's easier to just come chat than it is to, send all of the detailed messages to everybody. Even though I end up doing that anyways, but you never know who else is interested because there are tons of silent people out there wondering what it is that I do. So, as you know, it's $20 to join, and I'm going to show you what all you get. So I'm just going to let this sit on my skin for a minute. It did a pretty good job, though, for covering up, because my cheeks were pretty rosy when I got on here. So I am pretty impressed with that aspect. And I like that it doesn't look like I have anything on. So that's what I was going for. Okay, so I'm going to show you. This right here is the $20 kit. So you join 20 bucks. So it's basically you skip a Starbucks morning or a couple days worth of Starbucks and you grab your kit. You get a couple little, I guess they're little gift bags, which are super cute because, when you start doing your business, it's fun to gift people things, or if you are doing a bulk order for your customers, then you have cute bags to put their stuff in. You get lipstick samples, which I have here, and these are all kind of miscellaneous samples, whatever I could find left over from what originally came in my product kit. But you're going to get a full strip of Stay Matte foundation. Are you going to get Stay Matte? You're going to get foundation samples. You'll get some of the massage gel samples. I don't think you get anything from the aloe line, but you get a little mix of skincare and makeup, which is nice because you can either use them for yourself. Like for me, I did get samples of the BB cream, and some of those I did give out, and I don't know, so you can kind of do what you want with it. I played with a lot of my samples personally because I like to be able to tell my network, if I like something or not. And I'm just going to throw on the rest of my makeup while I talk about this, because I don't want to waste too much time and be late to pick up Django. So the other things that come in your $20 kit, you get a handful of catalogs. Yours will be the new updated ones. And then you get an opportunity booklet that goes over our compensation plan. It goes over the whole opportunity, the history of Farmasi, which is so cool. And you get this really cool color chart. So if you're someone that has no clue what to do with makeup, like I am, and well, I can't really say that now. I have learned a lot, but I've allowed myself to learn a lot. But it tells you like info on all the different foundations, the skin tones, the undertones of foundations. It's really, really cool. So that's everything you get for 20 bucks, plus your website. Plus you get your 50% commission. So you could join right now, 20 bucks. Someone's going to order a $20 mascara and boom, you just made 10 bucks. Like right off the bat. So you've already made half of your kit back, which is really, really nice because a lot of the times, you have to work up to a certain percentage. And here you start at 50 and you can work up to 53. You can work up all the way to 75, which is what I get every month. I get an additional percentage of that from my 50% every single month. So that's really, really, really nice. All of that adds up super quick. And I've had people say, like, especially in the beginning when I first joined, they would kind of not understand the compensation plan fully, and they'd think, well, I can sell a $20 mascara, or they would think that because our products are more affordable, that even though you get 50%, that you're not making as much, and you're actually making more than what they are on more expensive products because they're only going to get 20% starting out. And then they have to work really, really hard just to get a 5% increase. So there's a really, really big difference, which is why it's so important to know your compensation plan. It's so important to know it. And once I started, and I've always heard people say that, know your compensation plan, know what you're getting paid, this and that. And it really didn't start setting in for me until I was, looking for another outlet, doing my research on different compensation plans, different companies, the owners of different companies, trying to see what else was out there, because I was selling at least $2,000 a month. And my paychecks never reflected what I was selling, ever. Nor did they reflect that I actually had a working team under me. And the pay here is way, way different. It's night and day different. The compensation plan is so generous, and we got paid early today, and I actually ended up making more last month than I really thought that I did, which was obviously nice and a very big blessing. So it's really, really important to know your compensation plan. And I've had people recently talk to me about compensation plans, or they feel guilty for, looking at other companies. And I think that it's smart to shop around. I think that it's smart to look around because, why jump into something if you're not really sure what it's all about? And it's going to be your life. It's going to be your paycheck that's being affected. So I feel like your network would much rather have you do the work, the research onto why you're going to do something than just doing something blindly. So know your compensation plan and ask questions. But also I think that it's important for other leaders to realize that just because someone's coming to you asking a question about your compensation plan or about your opportunity, it doesn't always mean that they're going to jump on with you. Sometimes they are also exploring other options, and they're going to go with another company, and that's okay. So don't, I have someone right now messaging me. We have an ongoing conversation about what it is that she's going to do, and I have not once told her that Farmasi is the best thing for her to do. She has a bunch of different options to choose from. She's already been doing her work, and it's up to her to make that decision. She needs to be the one that sits with everything that she has, what it is that she wants from a company, and go from there. It's not up to me to beg her to be here with me. I already know how great this opportunity is. I'm living it. I think it's amazing, and it works for me. Let me grab a bottle. Yes, sisters. I know. So that is everything that you get with your $20. And then also what you can do, Farmasi has a welcome program, and it's really cool. They just revamped all of their welcome programs and their business kits, which I'm going to get into in just a second. So their welcome program, it lasts for 4 months. And typically when you join a company, you have to sell hundreds, if not 1,000 or thousands dollars worth of product in your first month or 2 months just to get any sort of incentive. Here, that's what I didn't have with me. It's only, I don't know, $125, maybe $150 at most in your first month, and you enter the first welcome program. And what Farmasi does, they just revamped their welcome program, so they're sending you new products for 4 months. Your first 4 months that you join, as long as you hit your welcome program each month, there's different qualifications for each month, and they're not over, I even think the 4th month is not over $500 that you have to sell. They're very, very achievable. And the first 3 months you will get new products, which are some of the top selling products within Farmasi. I know 1 month is an age reverses product. The Age Reverses skincare line is our best selling skincare line that we have. It's so awesome. And the 4th month, this is something brand new that they just did as well. You have the opportunity to earn cash. So if you hit your welcome program for the 4th month that you're here, which would be your 4th final month for the welcome program, you're going to get $100 in cash added on top of your 50% commission that you've been earning. So there's 7 different ways that you get paid here. So having an extra $100 is really nice, especially when you're just starting out for your business. And then something else that Farmasi did, so we always have, you'll hear me talk about business kits. When you first join, you have the opportunity to add on a business kit. They are optional. You don't have to. Everything that I just told you, you can get for $19.99, your $20. You can get all of that for $20. No monthly fee, no yearly fee. You don't hold inventory. You don't do any of that. So if you want, whenever you're joining, to add on a business kit, which is what I did. So I added on, we have a $49 kit, which is a little bit of mix of skincare and makeup. We have 3 options that are $125 each, but they're all valued at over $330. So I'll get into that in just a second. The kit that I had was $200. That's what I added on to my $20 kit, and it was worth over $500 worth of product, and I sold a lot of that product, so I made money back just from my business kit that I added on for myself. So they did away, at least for the time being, with the $200 kit, because the $125 kits are really like all that you kind of need, like if you're wanting a kit to get started. And they are so good. So 2 of the kits are skincare. There's 2 separate skincare kits that you can get, and their entire, I think they each have 3 skincare lines total inside them. So again, it's over $330 that you get for $125. So I believe it's like a 65% discount that you're getting on all of that stuff. They're full-size products. So for instance, the Rose skincare line, it's great for sensitive skin. It's great for anyone with rosacea. It's really good for hormonal acne, so if you know someone with any of those, or just someone that loves Rose skincare, you can sell that entire line to them, and boom, you've already, I don't know how much that one is off the top of my head, but you've just about made back your kit, your $125, just from selling, you know, the skincare system that was in it. And so I did sell a lot that came in my kit, but I also held on to a lot because, again, I was brand new to Farmasi, so I wanted to be able to touch and feel, and even if it was something that I knew I wasn't really going to use, I still wanted to just touch it and try it out so I could tell people about it. The other kit that I'm obsessed with, and if I could do it all over again, this is the kit that I would do. It is, I'm going to put my mascara on while I'm talking. It's the, I think it's called just the beauty kit, but so it's $125 on top of your $20 fee, startup, your business kit, and it comes with, again, over 300, I think that one might be like $337 worth of product, all makeup, and it's all our best-selling makeup products. Okay, so this is why I would do it all over again. Our new Glam Up palette, this launched December 1st. It's sold out 5 times already. It has sold out 5 times. That comes in the makeup kit. Our new, or it's not new, it's a 3-in-1 face palette. I have tried that for you guys before on one of my lives, which I'm probably going to play with that again soon because it is so pretty. I mean, there is 23 full-size products plus free samples in that product kit for the makeup. It is so nice. We have a brand new volume. I think it's called, what is that one called? I always want to say volume, but that's not it. It might be Lashify or something like that. We have a brand new mascara that has an ingredient in it that I will post about soon. I'm not going to say the name because I don't want to butcher it. But it's an actual ingredient that helps your hairs grow. It conditions your lashes and helps them grow. So we've got that. Our new Double Lash Extend mascara that we launched a couple months ago, that's also in the starter kit. Those might be the only 2 mascaras, but still 2 full-size mascaras. There's 3 different eyeliners because we have a lot of different eyeliners to suit anyone's needs or budget. There's a blush, a face powder, BB cream, CC cream. Is there eyeshadow? Well, yeah, the Glam Up palette, so there's 12 eyeshadows in that. That palette alone is $30. So you see what I'm saying? Like, if you get those and you know someone is dying to get that Glam Up palette, sell it to them right out of your kit. No tax, no shipping, boom, you just made $30. Like, that easy, just from one product. And there's 23 products that are in that kit. You can keep them for yourself or sell them. And that one is probably my absolute favorite business add-on kit that we have right now. And again, you don't have to add on a kit, but if you were going to, and if you like makeup in any way whatsoever, I would grab that one. And then another perk for beauty influencers right now through the 10th, we all have the ability to buy, we can actually buy one of each of the new business kits since they're brand new to Farmasi, or they're revamped, they redid them. All influencers have the ability to buy one of each of those kits, which I'm thinking about the makeup, but I have two hairstylists on my team, and I was talking to them, telling them how well, like, they should get those, because what an easy thing to put in your salon. Just an entire kit. As people are coming in, they already do that with their products anyways. But this is just such an easy way to showcase and show people what they can get, or just let them take whatever's there. So there's so many opportunities with that alone. And I think just having the fact that there's no fees, there's no monthly fees, there's no yearly fees, like, those things add up really quick. And I don't hear Coco, so I'm gonna have to, you're not gonna see me for just a second. I'm trying to see if I can hear her breathe in. I don't know if I can. Never mind. She snuck into the living room. She's just sitting there drinking her bottle. So I have been here now. Oh, and something else that they revamped. So they revamped the starter kits. They revamped the welcome program kits. So now new influencers can earn $100 plus their free products. And all the products that you're going to get in your welcome program are full-size products. So if you know someone in your network loves the Age Reversa skincare line, whatever product it is that comes in your welcome program kit that you're going to earn, you can sell it to them. Like, you can profit in so many different ways, which is really, really cool. There's just a lot of fun opportunities here, and I have been here, this is my, 7th month or 8th? I'm horrible at counting. I've been here since June, so yeah. I need to separate that real quick. Okay. And I have, look, I'm so messy. I have made, I don't always like talking about, I've made this amount or I've made that amount, but, so I won't really go into numbers, but I've made significantly more money here in just less than a year than I ever did at my last company. And I was there for 3 years. I always had at least 2,000 in sales. A slow month for me would be like around $1,600 in sales, 15 at most. I always had really high sales. I had a working team under me, and I never once, no, I'll take that back, because there was 1 month. There was 1 month there that I made really good money, and that was it out of 3 years. That's not okay with me. That's not okay with me when I have bills to pay, when I've got diapers to put on a baby's butt. And those things aren't cheap when you've got formula to pay for. And I'm not gonna lie, every time that I always order my groceries, I always order them and have them delivered, or I just do grocery pickup, and which I'm so thankful that those options are there for us. But every time that I click add to cart for my formula, it crosses my mind to just start producing milk again and start pumping, because I know that I can start producing again. It's not fully gone yet. But I know that it definitely was a huge struggle, health-wise for me. So, but it makes me thankful for this opportunity, because I have the money to buy the formula, and I have money to do little things like this for my family, to put Django in nature school, which he goes 1 day a week now, which was a really big decision to make. I decided to homeschool him this year, but I feel like everything with COVID, it's like we stayed away from everything for so long, and we are still super, super strict about things, but I don't know, I just needed to put him in something. So he does go to a nature school 1 day a week, and he loves it. He really, really loves it. So we do that, and I guess that's pretty much all I have. I just really wanted to show you this beauty balm, and I just wanted to maybe share how I am able to stay positive even when the world is like falling apart around us, and it's not easy. And it's way, 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 way easier to get sucked into everything bad that's going on. I don't know what that noise was. It's way easier to get sucked into all of the negativity than it is to stay positive. It's just, it's way easier to do the opposite way. But the way that I look at things for myself is I have a business to run, and I've got a family to take care of, and I just can't. I feel like I've worked on myself for so long, and I've worked on my mindset for so long, that I can't allow myself to get sucked into negativity. I know that things are crappy in the world. I know that. I know it, but I don't feel like I need to come on here and remind everyone that they're crappy. I don't feel like I need to come on any of my social medias, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and tell you what's going on the news. Like, I don't feel like that's not on my heart to share with you. Like, I talk to my husband, we have private conversations, I talk to some close friends and a few family members sometimes, and I just move on. Like, I have a family to take care of. I have a business to run. This is my livelihood. Running my business is my livelihood. Taking care of my family is my livelihood. I can't do any of those things the way that my heart desires if I'm allowing myself to be sucked into negativity. And I feel like a part of me just feels like it is what it is. Like, me stressing and me like getting in that negative place isn't going to fix anything out there, but it will hurt a lot in here in my house. So for me, it's important to stay positive, and that's something that I really encourage my team to do. Like, in our team groups, like, you know, to me, and maybe people disagree, maybe none of my team, like, well, I know that some of them agree because I see them being positive, but to me, like, the world needs love. Like, love will always win. Love will always draw out any sort of hate that is out there. And maybe you don't agree, and that's okay, because I probably don't agree with the way that your social media looks right now either. So we're different, and that's okay. We're allowed to be different, but I'm not going to let everyone else's negativity take away like my happiness. I'm not going to let the world take any ounce of light or love or positivity from my family, because that's my job, is to love and love hard, and that's what I do. So I can't do any of that. I can't take care of my family, myself, my business the way that I need to if I'm allowing myself to be consumed with negativity. So, you know, I know that it's hard sometimes on social media to not get sucked into what's going on, but there's a button called unfollow and there's a button called unfriend, and you can do either one of those options and nobody will get a notification. If you unfollow me right now, I will not get a notification that says, Sally Jones unfollowed you. I won't get a notification. If you unfriend me because you don't believe like that I'm handling things the way that I should be, or, you know, if they're not up to your par, you can unfriend me and I'll never know. It'll never hurt my feelings, because I don't look at social media in that way. I run a business. This is my business. This is my livelihood. Like, I don't come on here I'm not going to tell you what's on the news, because you're an adult. You can go look on the news if you'd like to, but this is how I run my business. So a lot of times I feel like, you know, I don't put a lot on social media because I see, I see what it does to so many people, and I just don't see a point in it. That's not my heart. That's not where my heart is. And, yeah, so I guess that's a way that I just stay positive. I know my why. I know why I have my business, and it's not to, you know, I'm with Farmasi. I didn't join Farmasi to become a news anchor or anything like that. Like, I didn't do that. I missed that whole get up. So, I don't know. But that's just my little take on it, and just, you know, staying positive and not allowing yourself to be consumed. And if you're someone that just really can't, like, stay away from it, then just stay off of social media for a little bit. Like, it's okay. You can message me my website and I'll text it to you. You don't even have to be on social media to see me. So, you know, I just want to encourage you guys to just be positive. And, you know, we always talk about things that we want, or we do things for our children, or we don't want our children to do things a certain way. I don't want my children to be consumed by negativity. I don't want them to be consumed by what's going on in the world. How can I expect that of them if I'm doing that? So that's how I relate to everything, is what I want for my kids. That's how I treat myself. Something that I've been working on with Django is standing up for himself. How can I expect him to stand up for himself confidently if I'm sitting in the background being quiet for my own self and my own beliefs? So, you know, that's just another way that I always look at things is, you know, I feel like it's so easy to say, well, we want this or we want that for our kids, but then we don't do anything to change it. And that's how I'm living my life. I'm living my life to change things how I see fit for my family. So I feel like there's a really big shadow on my face, not to be completely sidetracked, but anyways, this is the Beauty Balm, and I do really like it so far. So the shades that I have that are unopened on hand, if you did want one of the Beauty Balms, is medium, and I have medium to dark. I use shade light because I have zero color to my skin right now. I think whenever I have a tan, I'll probably use medium, but that's all I've got for you. If you guys have any questions, ordering products, or the opportunity, please just send me a message, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.